Five in the midfield. You count them in that, right? The 2 and the 3. Then block the 2, block the 3. The 2 holding, Justice and Ivan. So you guys, look at, you guys are 2 holding, playing our in front of our back 4, move side to side with the 9. Hold it up for us, check to it, hold it up, and then hold it up. Send to me.
Let's go, guys.
First thing I said to you, look like the team that wants the game more, okay? Come out with a tremendous amount of energy, okay? Want the game more. Compete with a lot of effort. Yeah, have fun, boys. Enjoy it, all right?
LVSA on 3! 1, 2, 3, LVSA!
Hey, coach. Back 4. Back 4.
Welcome to the Las Vegas Mayor's Cup International Showcase. Hello again. I'm Greg G.K. Porter for Langevin Productions. This match is featuring LVSA 04 Red and the Earthquakes 03B, the pre-academy. It is boys under 12 category. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First, for the LVSA Red, the keeper is Ty Wilder. Number 3 is Ternan Manales. 4, Ivan Vasquez. 7, Anthony Bogna. 9, Romeo Hernandez. 10, Elad Cohen. 11, Justice Nohara. 12, William Stiles. 13, Connor Daco. 14, Aiden Rodriguez. 17, Esteban Zavala. 26, Jacob Ariano. 79, Guerin Spica. 99, Samuel Casano. 171, Christian Cornock. The head coach is Rogerio Mendez, and the team manager is Nene Nohara. And that's your lineup for LVSA Red. Now the lineup for the Earthquakes Pre-Academy. Their keeper is Patrick Brazil. 2, Benjamin Hafe. 3, Luke Hartzell. 4, Gilberto Velez Jr. 5, Fato Meco. 6, Alan Jerez. 8 is Nathan Scott. 9, Miguel Moreno. 10, Nor Zaza. 11, Diego Salik. 12, Diego Otoya. 15, Miguel Medina. 17, Juan Diego Torres. 22, Bo LaRue. 24, Josiah Pata. 25, Alex Hoyer. Inside that 18-yard box, 33, Ethan Chase. 99, Javier Mariona. And the head coach is Alex Sanders. Team manager is Karen Hartzell. And that's your lineup for the Earthquakes Pre-Academy. In its boys under 12 category, the 2015 Mayor's Cup International Showcase. Corner kick now for LVSA. The in-swinger, and it's a goal! Go, 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 goal! Number 22, putting it in the back of the net. And it is now 1-0, Bo LaRue. Putting it in the back of the net for the Earthquakes. So the Earthquakes scoring first in this match, and they lead 1-0. And a shot and a save And that ball is on the end line, and it's going to be a corner kick. And so now the Earthquakes are going to get an opportunity, leading 1-0. Taking it is Bo LaRue. And let's see if he does the in-swinger previously done by the Earthquakes, and he does. A header and just missed the second post. Oh, that was close that time, and they nearly took a 2-0 lead. So the goal kick upcoming for LVSA. Las Vegas Soccer Academy Red. And playing up here at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. And they're finding themselves behind by 1 goal here in the first half. Just outside the box now. With it, the Earthquakes still probing with a soccer ball now. And sent upfield quickly by LVSA. But reducing the size of the field is Earthquakes. But LVSA able to get out of it momentarily as they'll have a throw-in from the near side touchline. You're watching this one in high definition for George Langevin Video Sports Productions. A little bit of a discussion on the near side with the center ref. And now that is over to the throw-in. And it's out of play. The throw-in again for the hometown team, LVSA. Red. The near side. There's a chip sent forward. Trying to run onto it. There was Medina, and he chases it down and not able to get to it. But he's continuing the pressure as his teammates doing so as well in the attacking third. LaRue toward the central, and a quick touch, and then Otoya lost it. But now Otoya regains it back, and he's banged down from the backside, and it'll be a free kick. So the foul against LVSA, Red, and the Earthquakes now have the opportunity in a very good position right outside the partial circle. That partial circle attached to the 18-yard box, the penalty area of the world's most famous sport, football. In most countries, soccer in the United States. 1-0. Earthquakes lead, trying to add to their lead here. Everybody's set up now with the wall. And a chip is a little bit too high over the top of frame. So it's going to be a goal kick. But can the Earthquakes keep them in their own defensive half? They've been doing that here the last few minutes. It's creating a problem for LVSA. Zaza sending that ball in the central. He's got a teammate. Oh, and he just missed it. Oh, he was wide open. Unmarked that time. Couldn't close in on him, and he was able to get that ball off, and he just missed it. Still 1-0, but still attacking in the defensive half of the Red Las Vegas Soccer Academy. Ball hit up forward, intercepted on the near side. They have the attack, being pressured, but able to get it in the box only momentarily as it's driven out. So they'll work to try to get into the penalty area again. Let's see what they can do. The Earthquakes controlling this match. Get a good look at the mountains there. And the building, which is where the championship trophy will be given out, and a finalist trophy. They do that from the side that you don't see, facing out towards the parking lot area. Retreating back now, for once, is the earthquakes in the last few minutes. Lvsa, they want to get an attack going. And another save by the keeper of the Earthquakes.
Jake, get narrow.
He's had a couple of saves here. Didn't expect to. Actually, more saves than the keeper of Lvsa, because the shots that Lvsa have been taking, well, besides the one that went in the back of the net, is over the top of the net. And here's another one, and it's not a save, but it is going to be a goal kick, but it's another shot. So you get what I'm saying. The shots have been there, and the keeper, or Lvsa, has not made the saves. They've just been missing on their attempt with the shot. They've beaten the keeper, but not able to put it in the back of the net. Otherwise, like in that shot you just saw, it could be 3-0. Now let's see if Lvsa can do like they just did a few seconds ago and get a ball on net and make the keeper have to make a play. Intercepted, and again the Earthquakes on the attack. With it now is Medina, and Medina is dispossessed. But he and his team will get a corner kick out of it. The set piece, always dangerous in the world, and they go the short kick now. And a chip on and back in the back post, but that one's going to roll past the goal line. And so now Lvsa will get an opportunity to try to drive it upfield. Plenty of shots here in the first half. The Earthquakes, the 03B squad, pre-academy team, leading 1-0. The 2015 Mayor's Cup International Showcase. Hopefully you're enjoying all the action. You got the field view. Betty Wilson Soccer Complex, a really, really nice complex in the world of soccer. Natural grass type. A lot of the California fields are starting to turn into the artificial surface, at least in the high school variety, as the save is made. But they don't play on these fields for a number of months prior to this tournament, and then these youngsters able to play on a really nicely manicured soccer field. The green grass and a save. Keeper making a save as that one was driven up in the air. I believe that was Juan Diego Torres taking that free kick. Might have missed the number on that one. Zaza sends it forward to Leroux. Bo Leroux, actually, is this pronounced. Leroux, you see him there, number 22. The throw in, he just gets past Otoya, he's 12. Here's Otoya, time and space, wants to switch it, and his pass was intercepted. Running onto it now is Toya again. Nice pace on a soccer ball. His teammate got dispossessed at the last moment. Oh, Medina got dispossessed, and a shot that time. And again, as they continue to probe in the all red with the white numbers trying to add to the lead. Near side will be a throw-in. 1-0. Earthquakes leading Las Vegas Soccer Academy, as you see there on your screen. Latoya. About halfway through the first half of action, 30-minute halves, and a ball is sent out of play. In its boys under 12 match on a beautiful day.
Christian.
Morning time. And the throw in.
Get in. Relax.
Sent down the central.
Pass the ball. Keep passing. Better.
Getting the touches now and working in the defensive half of Earthquakes is Lvsa. And that one is going to go past the goal line, and it's going to be a corner kick. So corner kick now for Lvsa Red for the first time in this match. And if there was another time, it was while I was reading those lineups. I don't believe so. Quick touch and control by Medina. And going upfield. No whistle. Some players going down on the transition. And going after it is Medina. Medina goes down. And that ball is sent into the corner. Nobody went to chase it down. And it is knocked out finally. And I think the center ref was looking for some opportunities to call the ball dead, but he didn't feel it was necessary, and so he let him play on. And unfortunately, you see one of the players behind him that he didn't see is getting up slowly. And he is not feeling too good. That's Jacob Ariano for Lvsa. He might have went hard on his shoulder and back area. And he's going to be smarting for a while on that one. He's going to stay in the match. Bo LaRue. And LaRue, in swinger, is knocked out by Manales. Turning. He's number 3 out there in the black. So Bo LaRue will try it again. And LaRue, and swinger, nice one, and beautiful teasing ball that time. And Nathan Scott tried to bring it down. That was a tough one to try to bring down. He had the right idea, though. Still 1-0 as Lvsa averting another attack and potential 2-0 score. Zaza, and that ball is out of play. So the red team, Las Vegas Soccer Academy, you throw it in. The California team now has to retreat back now as it's going to be a throw-in.
Ivan, stay here, back. Go on, gotta go strong.
On the near side. Otoya leaves that ball for Medina. Medina now, but he's been marked heavily by Manales. Manales nearly takes it away, but nice move by Medina. He gets it into the penalty area, going after it. He goes after it, and he puts it in the back of the net. A goal! Go, 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 goal! Miguel Medina putting it in the back of the net, and it is 2-0. Beautiful play by Medina. He was had to go through the physicality there of re-getting the soccer ball, but there wasn't going to be a call because he wasn't tripped or anything. He just had to go through the little bump. He got the soccer ball back, and he put it past the keeper into the back of the net, inside the far post. Beautiful play by Medina, and great hustle and awareness to stay with that soccer ball. So it is 2-0, and in the world of soccer, that could be a very tumultuous lead for the team that's behind. However, in the world of youth soccer, it's not necessarily as a big of a deal. So, you know, we're going to see how this plays itself out. I've done a game here at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex where a team was down by 5 goals, and they came back to win the match. So I do not, in any stretch of the imagination, think that this game is over. But again, you know, we're talking about 2 different teams here. That was some younger kids, and you know, it's always a different situation. And of course, I've always said that in the second half, it could be a complete tale of 2 halves. Here's Medina again. Medina on the run. Medina being marked heavily. Medina gets a shot. Oh, he squared that one up nicely. He was being pressured on his left side, but Medina still got a good shot off. And he nearly got that one by the keeper. Kind of surprised the keeper there for a moment, but he was able to get down and make the save. Nice job done by Ty Wilder, who's found himself seeing a lot of shots being aimed at him here in the first half. Patrick Brazil has had himself kind of a leisure first half. We'll see how the rest of the match goes. There's been a couple of instances where Las Vegas Soccer Academy has put some pressure, but they just haven't been able to sustain it. And that's been the problem in this match. Substitutions have come in. Earthquakes. Earthquakes leading 2-0. 2015 Mayor's Cup International Showcase here in the Summerlin section of Vegas. Nice pass, and that one, Sonic not able to turn his hips there and really get the kind of shot he wanted. Substitutions coming in out for Lvsa. Sano into the match now. Hernandez into the match. Saw it there in your picture. In the box and a goal! Go, 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 goal! Miguel Moreno putting it into the back of the net. And it is now 3-0. So both Miguels scoring in this match. Moreno and Medina. Earthquakes up big, 3-0. Defensive half. Lvsa red sending it forward. Near side. Out of play. Throw in. You see Zaza there throwing it in. Comes back out. He gets another chance. Gains real estate on the near side. In doing so, Juarez makes a nice move around one player. Tries to do it around the second, and he's not able to do so as the first player got the soccer ball back. Sent wide to Moreno, who just scored the last goal. And a whistle is called. Near side, it's Velez. Velez now sending that ball wide, trying to get somebody to run onto it. There's a chip, a header, and just goes wide of the 6-yard box by Nathan Scott. Zaza now from the wide side, knocked up in the air. Wilder trying to get to it. Who's going to get to it now? And it is driven out by Lvsa. Oh, they're pressured again in their 6-yard box. And a call. And it's going to be a free kick. And this bit of pressure is even more lethal. Trying to add another goal is the all red with white numbers. Earthquakes. The pre-academy team trying to take a 4-0 lead if they can. Benjamin Hafe with the strike here. Unless he defers in a trick play. He's going to take it on the low side, trying to get one of his teammates to try and strike it in the back of the net. So that's another way you could do that. He saw that there was an opening there. They weren't putting the wall, so he just said, I'm just going to drive it on the low side, and I got a bunch of teammates right there, and they can just strike it in the back of the net. Smart thinking, but just didn't quite work out that time. And they have to retreat back as finally Lvsa putting some pressure, and the keeper, Brazil, had to come out and drive it upfield. And they need to do a lot more of that. They're down by 3 scores in a soccer match in the first half, though. Fortunately for them. Salik finds a teammate there in the space. Sends it wide. Back to Salik, and Salik didn't get it. And actually that went to Scott, and Scotty now has it. Nathan Scott sends it forward. It goes out wide to Zaza, and Zaza sends the ball wide of frame. And Nord just said, hey, you know what? I'm leading by 3 goals. Why not just try a shot, and maybe I can bend it and try and nip it, get it inside that near post. But he didn't have enough leg on it. Those are the types of plays, as you get older, you try those plays, and they're going to work for you. Inside the box, and a save by Wilder. Nice job by Wilder right there on the line. Wilder sends it upfield, intercepted. And just sent down in the penalty area, and it's going to roll past the inline by Nathan Scott. So Wilder will set it up. He's got Jacob Ariano. Goal kick upcoming. Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. And that is the end of the first half. So it's going to be 3-0. Earthquakes leading at halftime over Las Vegas Soccer Academy 04 Red. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half. Second half set to get underway here at Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. 3-0 on goals by Bo LaRue, Miguel Medina, and Miguel Moreno in the first half. Earthquakes leading Las Vegas Soccer Academy red. And you now see it from the stadium view camera. And that ball is sent out of play. So a little bit of problems there the first half. Had to see it at the field level, but now you're seeing it at the stadium view camera level. You get to see surrounding fields and parents watching their children play in these soccer matches of the 2015 Mayor's Cup International Showcase. Greg Porter, long side, my cameraman, and now Lvsa having to retreat again. A lot that they had to do in the first half. And Velez Jr. now still gets a pass off, and he gets it over to Juarez. And they drop it back, and a shot. They tried to redirect it, and they just weren't able to do that. And lastly, it was Gilberto Velez Jr. Gilberto tried to, in that 6-yard box, get a hold of it and direct it past the keeper, and just could not get it because it had too much pace. In his 3-0 soccer match, in the boys under 12. To the near side now. Velez sends it forward there off of Salik, and it's intercepted. Ball sent upfield as they retreat back. Does Earthquakes. Meko now sending that ball wide, and they get it going forward nicely with Salik outside the box. Salik has it down. Salik slows it down, gets it to his teammate, and a long shot. It hit the post that time. Oh, it hit the post. They nearly scored. And another opportunity, but it's going to be an offsides call. They nearly made it 4-0. That didn't happen. So now this time they were offsides. Lvsa. Throw in by Chase. Knocked out. Lvsa not getting the touches in this match, and that has been the problem. That's why they are not able to get coordinated attacks going. And they're playing in their own defensive half, and a shot and a goal! Go, 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 Gilberto Velez Jr. puts it in the back of the net as he sees Wilder coming out, and he's able to tuck it by him into the back of the net. So Velez gets on the scoreboard, and it is now 4-0. Earthquakes totally dominating this match. And as long as they continue to get the lion's share of the touches, it, in the world of soccer, is danger for you. You have to get touches on the soccer ball, and if you're not getting them, the other team can move about the field, find the spaces where to attack, and try and put that ball into the back of the net. Doesn't mean that you have most of the touches that you're going to win the match, but what it does mean is you have a better chance of doing just that. A shot and it is missed from distance, just outside the 18-yard box by Javier Mariona, number 99 out there. I believe that was Mariona's first shot on net. They actually didn't get it on net, but first shot at least near the net. Samuel Casano is now into the match. And it's 4-0. 2015 Mayor's Cup International Showcase. Boys under 12 match here the second half. Dropping it back to that back line. And Benjamin Haffey turning his striker around and then sending it forward. But his pass is intercepted. Now he's going to have to defend now. And trying to get to it, there was Cornock. But he's not as tall. And now he hits him from the backside, and that's going to be a yellow card. Cornock, in his decision to get back to the soccer ball, and those are dangerous plays. Back in the old days when I was young, you could make plays like that, and it wouldn't be a yellow card. It wouldn't be a problem. That was part of the game. Not anymore. Those are types of plays that get you instant yellow cards. And coming over, that's going to be a red card. It was vicious enough that it's a red card. So the center ref deciding that he's going to take Cornock out of the match. And now they're going to play one player down. He just didn't like the way that play was going. Maybe if Cornock would have tried to get the soccer ball and he didn't lose it, maybe it would have been one of those different scenarios. But and maybe if it was close quarters and it just kind of happened like that. But in this particular instance, he thought about it a little bit more and he gave him a red card. So things now not working near as well as Lvsa Red would like to have it, because now they have to play one player down and still try to make up this 4-goal lead. And those are types of things that really are going to be tremendously difficult to do. Not saying it's not going to happen, but it's going to be very difficult to try to come back and get a tie out of this. In most minds' eyes, a tie would be like a victory if they could come back and do it. And the idea of winning this match is pretty remote. But again, it's youth soccer. You never know. Things happen. Ball sent in the box, and it is going to go past the goal line by Meko. Feito Meko. Corner kick upcoming. Gilberto Velez Jr.
Yellow card, not a red, right? Brutal, man. This guy's playing hard.
Ball intercepted at that line, and it does get through this time. Long distance. No problem for Ty Wilder as he sees it from long distance. Those are plays that most keepers are going to make. It's the ones that are in closer and you don't have much reaction time are the ones that are the most lethal. And the ones that are redirected in the back of the net. Very similar to another sport called hockey. Most keepers distance are going to make the saves, but they're in close and they're redirected. Shots like those are very, very difficult, unless they're just perfect shots up in the air, and those are very difficult as well. And he's unmarked. Got a shot from close distance that time. He saw it, and he was able to get his hands out there. Ty Wilder, nice job cutting off the angle there and making the save. Corner kick. And they are going to get a shot, but it's partially deflected that time. Alex Hoyer getting the shot. It goes past the goal line since it was partially deflected by Lvsa, and so now it's going to be corner kick, and Gilberto Velez Jr. is taking it. In swinger or out swinger, or short kick. Let's see. They've done that once, and they have the short kick this time. And the shot is blocked in the 6-yard box. The shot taken by Salek. And it goes out of play. So it'll be a throw-in. Lvsa. The black jerseys. White numbers. Red shorts. Piping along the sides of the red shorts. And all red. All red has been red line in the scenario of trying to win this match, as they put up 4 goals. And that's a lot. Foul, and quickly getting it started there was Mecco. Mecco, return pass. Mecco finds his teammate in a penalty area. He finds a couple of them. There to go! Go, 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 go. Gilberto Velez Jr. putting it in the back of the net. And he gets his second of the match. And it is now 5-0. Nice play by Velez, finding the seam, unmarked. He had a teammate right next to him, and he just found the back of the net. Earthquakes have pretty much won this one. It'll take a Herculean effort for Lvsa to come back. And that's probably not in the cards as the way it looks in this match. So Lvsa, this under 12 team, will have to put this one in their hip pocket and try and find a way to play better in the next match. Try to see what they can do towards winning the tournament. But today has not been their day. Ethan Chase sending the ball forward. And now here is Velez, Gilberto. And that ball sent up forward. Now here's Mecco with time and space. Sends it into space just in front of his teammate, but it was intercepted. But they get it back, and that's what they've been doing in this match. Mecco outside, back to the inside of Mecco. Back to the outside now as they keep that passing game going now. In the penalty area, chipped in, and a shot is off the cleat, and it is going to go out of play in a near side touchline. A throw in for Lvsa. Time running out in the match. And the match just to the behind us, as you can hear. Very exciting. Somebody very happy with the bullhorns. The throw in. Ethan Chase throws it in. Not able to mention a lot of the names in the black and red because they haven't touched the soccer ball that much. Here's another shot, and Ty Wilder has to go down to the ground and make a save. Wilder sends it all the way up to midfield. Just wants his teammates to spend some time in that defensive half and rest a little bit. That hasn't been the case as Wilder has been activated in this one. Big way, Sonic sending it wide, but it's offsides call. And a free kick upcoming for Lvsa. And hopefully for them, they can do something and try and erase the clean sheet and put something on the score sheet. Near side, and it's kept in, nicely done there by Gilberto Velez Jr. There's Meko. Finds Salik, who had turned around. He had plenty of space there, time and space. Get it back with Scott. They send it inside the box of Juarez. And a header, nicely done that time, as Gilberto Velez Jr. tried to hit it and beat the keeper on his right side, but didn't have enough steam on it. Gilberto Velez Jr. And that ball intercepted and sent up all the way up towards the center circle, but right there is a red and white player. He just sends it right back forward. Chase. Ethan Chase trying to find an attacker in the box. He does. And now here's going to be a tough shot, and it goes off the near post. Diego Salic had it teed up in his yellow cleats, and he drove that ball hard. But substitutions are coming in now. Three, 4, and 14 are coming in. Lvsa. Turner Manales, Ivan Vasquez, and Adon Rodriguez. Goal kick. They keep possession of the soccer ball, and that has been the story in this match. Earthquakes, dominating performance. And of course, here in the second half, a number of minutes, playing one player down. Las Vegas Soccer Academy Red. The 04 edition. Off the carom, trying to get to it that time was Diego Torres. We haven't mentioned his name that much in this match. And Diego Torres now on the soccer ball. And Diego sending that ball forward. Medina in space. Defender closing in on him, knocking it out of play. Corner kick. Short kick. Earthquakes. Number of players there. And number 4, Vasquez, LVSA, driving it out of play in that penalty area there. Upfield, and his teammate not able to hold on. And here, again, Earthquakes with Ethan Chase. Chase getting it over there to Mecco, and a shot, and it just missed the far post. Not needing any more goals. Earthquakes. Earthquakes going to try and, again, keep it in LVSA's defensive half. Primarily the whole match. That's exactly what they've done. And it has resulted in 5 goals. They have touches again. Wide for a shot, just missed the near post. A shot by Bo LaRue. And LaRue getting another shot in this match. Time running down in this match. Not many minutes left till the double whistle. LVSA wanting to put this one behind them. Save by Ty Wilder. Ty has done the best he can to keep this match close. But just the availability of players in the 18-yard box, the penalty area, in spaces where they're unmarked. Plays that very difficult for LVSA to try and defend. And that, along with majority of all the touches in this match, has just made it very, very difficult for the Las Vegas Soccer Academy Red in this one. On the long ball on the wide side now into central. Will it go in? No, it won't. Beautiful play though. Long ball, you get it just a couple of touches and you nearly put it in the back of the net. These are the types of things that you want to keep the film on this one if you're the all red with the white numbers. You play like this and your chances of winning the tournament are very good. Your chances of winning a lot of tournaments is very good. The Earthquakes have been stout in this match. Towards the cause of what they've been trying to do, and in the back of the net. Whoa, what a shot that time. Juan Diego Torres. It is not going to count. They were offsides on the play, but Diego Torres. Beautiful shot. They don't really need it. They're leading by 5 goals. But that's a kind of a shot that in games that are closer, you want to be on sides if Diego Torres is going to take that kind of shot. Because you might need it in order to win or to get a tie. Here they come again. The all red, and a save by Wilder. Oh, what a save by Ty Wilder. He sprawled out, he got his soft hands and knocked it away. And that was a good shot too by Mecco. 2 outstanding shots. Earthquakes Still attacking. Here they come again. In the box. A shot. And it goes wide of frame. "5-0 Earthquakes." Really, were eating their Wheaties before this match. Ready to go. They've come out, putting all kinds of pressure in this match on Las Vegas Soccer Academy Red. But I must say that the pre-academy team, Earthquake team, is a little bit older than this LVSA Red team. And so LVSA playing up against this squad. And it has really shown in this match. But again, you learn. And it is a goal. Number 10, putting it in the back of the net, Zaza. And Zaza gets his first goal of the match. 6-0, Earthquakes. Well, this young team, Las Vegas Soccer Academy, learning a lot in this match. And the biggest thing they're going to learn is you've got to find ways to connect with each other. Take your time. Look for the channels. Look for the spaces. Keep possession of the soccer ball, no matter who you play, what age. Because if you can't do that, it's going to be a tough one. Doesn't mean you won't win, but in the world of soccer, it's not a good recipe. 6-0. And it's going to be a foul. Now that one was from behind, but it wasn't as violent as you saw earlier, unfortunately for Cornock. And that's why he's on the sidelines. But young Cornock, he'll learn from that one. And you'll realize that some things in the world of soccer you got to be very careful in doing. And sometimes the center ref will not see it. But if they do, it'll result in a red card. Goal in the back of the net. Beautiful pass. And Miguel Medina getting his second goal of the match. And he ties Velez Jr., who's got 2. And now it is 7-0. Center ref will be looking at his watch real soon. And when he does, he'll blow this match to its conclusion. Earthquakes in the box, and they had 2 players there, not able to get to the soccer ball. And that's the end of the match. They didn't really need to. 7 goals and they've dominated in this one against a team playing up. 7-0. We hope you enjoyed this one from the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. I'm Greg G.K. Porter for Landman Productions. So take care of yourself as always. God bless. And remember, save this one on your hard drives. Bye now from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Summerlin section.